We're heading to the gym. A little behind schedule today. I woke up late. Went out last night till like 3 a.m. Got back. So heading to the gym. I got an hour to train. It's about 11:54. Gym closes at 1 p.m. So I just got up, took a quick bird bath, get straight to it, man. So ate a lot of junk. So just want to let you guys know that off the back. I had crumble cookie yesterday because crumble cookies only open until Saturdays, and their lineup was crazy. So I had to get it. But anyways, we're still on the cut. Don't worry. Everything's still gonna be the same diet. But listen, man. Nobody's perfect, and you guys will see. Trust me. I lost weight too throughout that trip, and I ate pretty much everything I wanted. I don't know if I told you guys that. Down to 210. I was like 212 or 215 when I weighed myself. So I actually gained weight not too long ago. I'm down to 210. So I'm suspecting to be down to 208 this week after cardio and everything. So I guess that's purely just from shocking my metabolism and stuff like that. And yeah, so pretty crazy. But let's get in here. Enough talking. We're training back today, only back. So it's gonna be a quick workout, in and out. And Sunday, you guys know what it is, June 30th. So let's get in here. Starting off with the single arm isolateral pull down, just to warm up the lats. And I'm doing 10 on each arm, well, each lat, and then 10 together. So really trying to focus on squeezing and contracting that back, and doing 20 reps. This is my first working set here. And this exercise is working the width of the lats. Second working set, I believe I put on a little bit more weight too. I got 2 plates on here. I was gonna put the 35, but I said, nah, fuck that. Put the plate on. And same deal, squeeze and contract, getting them 20 reps, man. Single arms first for 10 on each, and we do 10 together. So what I noticed is I didn't get as much of a good deep stretch as I wanted to, purely because I thought the seat couldn't go down anymore. But when I was done, I realized the seat could go down more. So that's the only regret I have from doing this exercise, is I didn't put the seat lower. Oh, I forgot. I did 3 working sets. This is my 3rd and final working set. I thought I was done after those 2, but I think I went up again, or maybe I stayed the same weight. I don't remember. But yeah, doing the same thing. You guys know, 20 reps, same deal. I actually stole this, not this exercise, but single arm pull downs individually. I stole that from Big Boy from Strength Cartel. I seen him doing that, and I never really thought to do it that way. But do it 10 like that and then 10 together, it definitely makes you isolate your lats all around like this. You're crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's. So now that we did our pulling movements, our pull downs for the width, now we're gonna get to the thickness of the back with the wide grip, cable seated low rows. Okay, this works the thickness of the back and the lower part of the back as well. So really trying to get that squeeze for the first 10 and contract that back and then all out for the last 10. Really trying to stretch my arms out forward and get that good stretch on them lats. Man, that stretch and the squeeze contraction is really going to promote more growth in your back. Well, after our 2 working sets, with that, we went over to the almost like dumbbell rows, that favorite machine that I like in the other room. But same thing, row movement for the thickness of the lats and thickness of the back. Really getting that stretch and contraction. 20 reps, squeeze and hold the first 10, and then just regular tempo for the rest of the set. Really had some good energy today. Felt pretty strong, and definitely contribute that to the cookies I ate last night. So that definitely helped. Second working set, about to get into it. I think I had like 120 on here if I'm not mistaken. So definitely went up on the weight. Feeling good, like I said. The crumble cookie definitely played a role in this workout. So right here we did 1 working set of some parallel medium grip V-bar pull downs. I actually never used this bar before. It was like straight cold steel. Like they just made this out of just straight steel. So definitely got a good stretch and contraction on this. Good weight. So good finisher for the pull downs, working the width of the lats. And in this back session, with some overhead pullovers, we got like the curvy bar, so to speak. So really trying to focus on that squeeze and contraction. Get that stretch at the top, squeeze at the bottom. Really focus on those lats. Like I said, this exercise works the front of your lats, the thickness of the rib cage. Perfect way to end this back session. Good pump, perfectly stimulated. Now let's go check this damn pump. All right, workout complete. Happy to say that it was a pretty good workout. Good back workout, squeeze and contract. Got a good little bit of decent poundage in. Pause. Felt pretty good. So all in all, in total, what did we do for sets? How many sets? We did 2 working sets of single arm pull downs. After that, we did some straight bar, low rows. So basically a rowing movement for the thickness of the lats. And we did 2 working sets there. Really just try to squeeze and contract, get that squeeze in. After those 2 working sets, which felt pretty good, we went over to my favorite machine, which is another rowing movement, almost like dumbbell rows. That machine, you could do single arm rows with that too, but I do them together, so it's like, I forgot what kind of machine that is, but it's definitely a rowing movement. Another seated row. It's like a seated dumbbell row, but it's the machine. So 2 working sets there. That felt good. Really squeeze and contract. And that's for the width of your lats.
thickness and width. And then we ended off with some pull downs, some narrow grip pull downs. We did, I believe, how many sets did we do there? We did one working set there, 20 reps. Everything was 20 reps. Really squeeze and contract on the pull down so you can get that contraction of the lats to work the width of the lats. And we ended it with some pullovers, some good set of pullovers for a set of 20. So all together, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 sets, which I'm not mad at. 8 sets is actually perfect, especially for back. So that was actually a good workout. 8 sets total, 20 reps each set. It's a good workout right there. I didn't have time to train legs, and I told you guys I'm not training legs anyways every week. I'm doing it every other week because I don't feel like I need to train them every week. I don't feel like I'm getting any more significant results by training them every week, especially if you hit them hard. You don't really need to train them every week, in my opinion. Back, I have a good back because I trained when I started working out. When I started really getting into lifting, I really wanted to emphasize the width of my back because I always thought back was the most impressive body part on a man. So I always was obsessed with guys with big backs. My brother had a big back all the time, a wide back, and I always thought that, I don't know, I just always looked up to that. So when I was getting into the nitty-gritty of lifting in the beginning, I was training back twice a week to bring up my back. So training back twice a week, and it was all free weights. I wasn't doing no machines. I was doing barbell rows. All right, so in the beginning of the week, I would do back, and I would do bent over barbell rows. We'll start with pull downs, then bent over barbell rows, overhand, then dumbbell rows, all the way up as heavy as I can go for 8 to 10 reps. And I go up to as high as I can go on the weights. 315 row was my heaviest rowing. I used to do 315 for sets of 2. One time I did 315 rows for 15 reps. And I felt like I could have kept going. So, bent over rows was a big staple to get in my big back. I never did deadlifts like that because I did deadlifts for a while and I didn't see any change in my physique, and all it did was hurt my lower back. And you could say bad form, bad this, bad that. I just don't even think it's worth the risk. The risk to reward ratio is even worth it. So I stopped doing that. I stopped doing deadlifts. And I'll tell you this much, I didn't notice any difference in my training. So, and does it make your back thicker? Probably, it does, probably, but like I said, I noticed no difference than me doing bent over rows and dumbbell rows. So, to each their own on that one. But I will say this, like I said, I would do back twice a week, beginning of the week and the end of the week, all rowing movements and pull downs. I wouldn't do no machines. And I'll tell you what, that's when my back got the biggest. And I did that for like a year straight. And I contribute my back being my best asset to my body because I put in the work to attain that. I'm like chest too. I used to train chest twice a week when I first started lifting weights because that's what I knew, and it's my brother taught me to do. You do chest twice a week. We do in the beginning of the week wide grip, then at the end of the week we do close grip bench and incline and stuff like that. But yeah, man, so back and chest was like I would say my superior body part on my body. So that's why I'm like, I don't really need to train it every single week because it's not going to go anywhere. As soon as I hit the weights for my back, it pumps right back up again, especially if you hit it hard. So me, for legs, my legs respond pretty fast. So I don't need to train it every week because training it every week, and not going to notice a significant difference. At least I don't. So I think training my back 1 week. So this is what I'm gonna do. 1 week I'm gonna do back on Sunday. 1 week I'm gonna do legs on Sunday. I'm gonna rotate it every other week. I'm gonna do back and legs and switch them out. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Also, like Tom Platz said this. You know, Tom Platz had the best legs in bodybuilding. I know he was on steroids. We already know that. But he would only train legs once a month. And he had the best legs in bodybuilding. No, I'm not Tom Platz. I don't have his DNA. I don't have his genetics. But I will tell you this. I think he was onto something there. I really think he was onto something, because I noticed that when I take certain time off of certain body parts, they come up and respond super quick. Now, doing them every other week, I'm not taking time off body parts. Maybe a little bit, but not much. So I feel like if I hit legs hard enough, I don't need to train them every week, honestly. And same for back, because my back is superior. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm. You guys don't have to do that. You could train it every week, and I suggest to train it every week. This is just what I'm doing. So you don't have to do what I do. That's just what I'm doing. But my schedule is gonna remain the same. Monday chest, buys and shoulders, side delts. Tuesday I'm sorry guys. Monday cardio. Tuesday chest, biceps, side delts. Wednesday cardio. Thursday shoulders, triceps. Friday cardio. Saturday off. Sunday legs 1 week, and then back the next week. And I think that's gonna be perfect. I hit side delts twice this week. I did it with the chest and I did it with shoulders. So side delts is what brings your delts out more, makes you wider, and gives you that wider V-taper look for your physique. Always want to be wider up top because it makes your waist look smaller. But I hit it twice this week. The second time I hit it with shoulders, I did the machine one, and let me tell you something. The machine, my delts all the way to like yesterday, I felt like my fucking side delts were like, not sore, but they were like, it feels like I just hit them. I was like, holy shit. So that machine works really good. But speaking of side delts, I also used to train my shoulders twice a week because I wanted to bring my shoulders up. I want to make my shoulders stronger because I wanted to make my bench press stronger. Because stronger shoulders equals a stronger bench press. Just like stronger triceps equals stronger push. As everything you push with, use your shoulders and your triceps. So if you guys want to really get your bench up, focus on your tricep strength and your shoulder strength. The highest shoulder press I ever got up to was 325. And that's seated all the way down to the chest and up. And behind the neck press, I love the behind the neck presses, free weights. I did 285 behind the neck for one. Those were 1 rep maxes. So those shits definitely make your bench press go up. You can't tell me no. I mean, maybe not. I don't know, because I've done standing military press shoulders, and the farthest I got up to was like a plate and a 35 on each side for 8 reps. Standing military presses is 100 times harder than seated. It is very hard. And when I was doing standing shoulder presses, I must say, I didn't really see a significant change in my bench press getting any stronger, to be honest with you. I'm just being 100% honest. So yeah, if you guys are trying to bring up anything, emphasize on that. Whatever it is, emphasize on that. And if you're trying to bring up a lagging body part, train it twice a week. That's going to help you reach your goal faster. But today was a decent workout, like I said. Now I'm probably only going to eat once today, once or twice, I don't know. I've been eating like shit. I cannot lie, I've been eating like shit. But I know once I get back on point next week, because we gotta understand, I just came from vacation. So it's like the post-vacation lingering in me. You know, I did fast though for 2 days. I ate super clean for like 2-3 days. But it's, you know, I'm gonna get the rest of it out of my system. I'm not gonna go over, I haven't been going overboard. I've only been having like 1 cheat meal. So, like, What did I have yesterday? Oh, I had two. I had Kathy's. Well, I had breakfast out, and then I had some crumble cookie. That was about it. Oh, and I also had. Oh, so I had three treat meals yesterday. I had crumble cookie, which the lineup was dope. It was fire. And then in between, I had Raisin Canes, which was mid as fuck. It's mid. It's not even that. All that. I got the Caniac combo. Mid. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm probably gonna get some Chinese food later, but I'm gonna try to go get all protein because I want to keep my protein up when I lift. So steak, chicken, rice, stuff like that. But yeah, man. Come Monday, starting tomorrow, back to clean, and good to go, man. I told you, like, last time I weighed myself, I weighed myself Friday. I was 210, so I lost weight. So that's a good sign. That's just a lot of water retention and bloat. But once I get back on point this whole week, get back on my grind, I should be down. I'm thinking I'll be down to 208. That's my suspect. That's what I suspect. So we shall see. We shall see. Appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. Stay blessed. You already know. And don't always worry about the scale, man. You can monitor yourself by the scale, of course, but be more focused on how you look. That's the most important thing. What helps me is I know my upper body's straight. I always focus on my midsection. So it's almost like I have to block out my upper body and just only see my midsection in the mirror. That's how I can know if I'm progressing or not. Because everything else can look fine, because upper body's cool. But if you can just block out everything else and look at your midsection and focus on that area, you'll get way more results. I'm telling you guys, that's a little trick for you. So appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. I'll see you guys on the next one. I still don't got a mic. I don't know when I'll get it. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully soon, like I said before. I just been having a lot of different shit going on that I have to take care of. So yeah, man, hopefully you guys like the videos. If not, it is what it is. I ain't gonna trip over it. But if you guys don't want me to post these videos anymore, just post it below. Just say, yo, listen, we don't really care for your videos, because there's a million other people doing the same exact thing, which I understand, and they look way more better than me, way more impressive, and they're all on steroids, and I understand that. I won't even make these videos anymore, but I just want to do it for my journey and shit. And if you guys are fucking with it, then I'll keep posting. If not, if nobody's fucking with it at all, then I'll just stop. So feel free to share it if you want, and comment below. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm out.
Big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like, I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.